Okay. Hello. This is gonna be an interesting video because I don't know how this is gonna play out over, the internet. I don't think a lot of people realize that there are more costumes. Because I've seen a couple of videos that are just like, oh, here's all the costumes. And I was just like, wait a second. That's not all the costumes. Because if you go here, you see I have a remembrance. And it doesn't look all that different from this one. There are like mild differences here and there, and that ties into character stories, which, guess what? There are stories for every single character. They have their own individual story to tell through their remembrance. And if you do know about the remembrance, I've talked to a couple of people about this. They didn't know that there's multiple remembrances. So if you go back and to the journal, do the remembrance until you finish it, you will be able to unlock these. So I have Revenants, right? Hers is a cracked porcelain doll look. Like they're not. Oh, she's cracked here. I guess she's just more gray. I actually don't know what the difference is. I don't know what the difference is. They're very small. It might be here somewhere. I don't know. It's a very small like detail, right? So it might not be huge to some people, but I just found it like really interesting that people were like, this is just an asset flip, and just like all this other BS when this game dropped, because people didn't actually play the game, and it seems like a lot of reviews reflect the fact that you didn't actually finish the game and play the game. Anyway, rant aside, if you go here, open up your journal, I have 7 chapters for the executor finished, right? But also 8 chapters here. So each, I think every character has, I think you will run into at most 3 remembrances. I'm not too sure, right? I am not too sure. It could vary, but the executor had 3, and the Revenant also had 3. Also, if you do their remembrances, you also get another chalice, another goblet, or I guess they call them chalices here, or the ones that you unlock. Yeah, it's called the chalice. So you get their chalice for completing their 2nd remembrance, and then on the 3rd remembrance you will get a relic, maybe, depending on where their story's going, and you will definitely get their remembrance costume, which is different. It's different, I swear. Look, he has a wound. It's very minor. It's like a very minor change, but I find it, like I said, I find it interesting that no one really talked about this, or talked about how the remembrances have full-on cutscenes talking about or showing you how they got to where they are, how they got to here, this area. And don't want to go into spoilers, don't want to spoil it for you, but Revenants is really dark. It is insanely dark. But yeah, just wanted to put that out there. Just wanted to make sure people saw and did these, because like I said before, there's so many videos of people talking about a lot of different aspects about this game, but completely just not talking about the remembrances. Also, you could do them solo. I have done well, I wasn't able to do Revenant's solo, because Revenant's is pretty her first Remembrance is pretty difficult. You have to beat a certain boss. But I was able to do his solo. It's just going to an area, finding something, and then yeah, you could die after that. If you like, once you complete your objective, once it says objective complete, you could just die and come back here and then do the rest. Usually it's go out into the world and do an objective, or it will bring you to some unique different place. But yeah. Also, side note, every single Souls game is an asset flip. You stupid, idiotic